Well, it's a funny song. You can laugh if you like. It's probably not laugh out loud funny really, but thinking about it. But it's based on a poem by quite a funny guy who is well known in the kind of, I guess, in the sort of 60s and 70s countercultural Newcastle art scene. A guy called Tom Pickard. And when I first started playing music, I was in an instrumental band called Me and the Twins, and we just used to play and project films behind us, and I guess it wasn't really avant-garde, but we ended up on the same bill as lots of avant-garde musicians. And one of those places is a place called the Morden Tower, which is in the old town walls of Newcastle. A really interesting place. It can only hold, I think, about 50 people maximum, and it is a kind of turret. There's not much left of the town walls in Newcastle. But anyway, he used to put on Allen Ginsberg and beat poets. He'd get them over from wherever, San Francisco, and you know, it's just amazing that this tiny little place exists, and it's great that every now and then there's something in this place that Tom set up with his wife Connie Pickard. And so I knew of Tom Pickard, but I was browsing through a poem and lyric anthology by Blood Axe Books, a very amazing poetry publisher. And I came across something called What Max Mackens. And a Mackem, in case you didn't know, is somebody from Sunderland, which has a rivalry with Newcastle. So anyway, you might hear something towards in the very final verse that is a little dig at the Mackems. I don't know. It's a bit of fun.
Although we did actually have a Mackem recording album as well.
We mean them no harm.
David recorded the whole album in Sunderland, actually, in a field music studio. David Brew was kind enough to record it for us.
But yes, this is about shipbuilding and uses lots of technical shipbuilding terms. So if you know those, you'll be loving this song.
We're in the right place.
Just about right. Stalks whipped up from the wind, where shines in a frozen dive, break black water. A crick neck welder bent beneath the boat, with his head in a mass. Birds are together. He crawls in a double-bottom gutter beneath the engine room, tank top to the sub where the clutter and rattle of copper shutter. Of a bulkhead drop. The only way out in panic is backwards over an extractor pipe and cables, through a hatch, shrunk in a swollen flap. A Mackem can weld himself into a steel box